Thanks.
That was
All right,
me,
let me
that
go
was me
ahead.
volume checking me.
Make this stuff go.
Professionalism.
Professionalism. Professionalism. Man, now I suddenly want to watch Black Hole, and I don't know why.
You said professional liminalism, as if professionalism is a liminal space. And you know what? In the realm of the mental.
Hello. Carrie says hello.
No. Before you say hello.
She says hello.
Okay, hello, Carrie.
Sorry.
I apologize.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. That
fine,
actually does take precedence. I want to get philosophical
Get philosophical all up on us.
before you greet our
Lay
audience.
it down upon us, Joey.
I want to talk about the liminal spaces of the mental realm. Everybody talks
Space.
about gas stations and, stops off the highway and
What?
it's been gone for 40 years. That diner that you went to. No, the mental liminal spaces.
Hey, Eric James Nanowski.
Those are the important ones that we don't talk about.
Not even working.
We're losing them. They're getting less liminal. They're getting null and not limned.
I think my internets are suddenly.
Yeah. This is all getting chaotic.
Also, I love pizza.
It's clearly getting out there. Something's happening.
Facebook error.
Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of weird errors. But Eric James Nanowski's out there on Facebook. He can see it, so that works.
He's very powerful.
Susan's out there.
We know this. And Susan
Which
is also
obviously
incredibly
getting us.
powerful.
Morgana says hello. It must be working. Yeah, Kristen, I'm not seeing.
Yeah, I can't get on to.
Our Facebook feed. Yeah, neither can I. Oh well. I guess we're just there with StreamYard. There's worse things.
Well, all of you who are on Facebook should share because apparently we can't right now.
Chris, I'm gonna send you the link.
This is the problem with Wednesdays, that it's right after Tuesday.
Wednesday really is always behind right after Tuesday. It's really quite.
And Tuesday's the worst day.
Actually, my Facebook is just not even working.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That might be the actual problem, but I'm going to blame Tuesday. I'm going to also blame Russia. Why you guys keep doing these things?
Nothing is working.
Interfering with our elections, requiring us to give tanks to Ukraine. That's your fault. Happy January 25th, 2023. That happened today, America. We are 30 days from the 1-year anniversary of Russia launching a war against Ukraine, and almost 24 hours into the United States and Germany giving Ukraine tanks. And we're gonna play music because that's good. Which is completely dichotomous to the other ththings that I was talking about. Just like Tuesday. I don't know who else has this philosophy, but while Rob is tech prop solving, this is Biz Cash Wins, where we abbreviate everything.
Incomprehensible, Joe.
Business Casual Wednesday. Come on, man. It's Biz Cash Wins.
Yes,
Sorry?
the doomsday clock has moved 90 seconds to midnight.
Is it 90 seconds?
Yes.
Oh, what a clock. When did that come about? Was that like 89?
Earlier, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I was going to say 79, but then I was just like, I thought I was more relevant. So that makes sense. So it was like 56. Cold War, it was like 70. When was the Cold War is like 70. Alright, cool, good. So
Ooh, I think I
56.
got Facebook back
Well,
again.
okay, cool.
Hang on.
Oh, that's
You
Korean
do that,
War.
'cause I'm-
Cold War is after that.
I just
Cold
closed
War
on
is
mine.
like the 70s. There was World War II. There was a Korean War. Then there was the Vietnam War. Then there was the Cold War. I'm not smart, but I am chronologically intuitive. But I also believe you, because I know that you know.
Give us just a sec here. We are finally
that's a band. Facebook Feedback is a band in DC. You guys ever notice that DC bands have terrible names?
It's because when Fugazi took their name, there were just no good names left.
Fugazi is a great name.
There we go.
I know a band called Walls from DC.
Walls, just not the walls. Walls.
It's not good. It's not a good name.
Thank you, Carrie. Doomsday Clock came in at 1947. Okay. It was...
That's not judgment. That's truth. But I apologize for offending anybody who loves Walls, the band.
All right, I'm gonna drop this.
Charade.
So hey, everybody. If you were tuned in last week, you remember that I tested positive for COVID last Wednesday, and I feel fine now. I've been feeling fine for days, but I'm still getting them positive tests, so I'm isolating in the cello chamber. Thank you for being with us.
This one-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just because I done something for you doesn't mean you got anything for me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper when a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. You guys keep jamming for a sec while I figure out why Susan can't hear the drums.
Susan turned down the parrots. This one-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just because I've done something for you doesn't mean you got anything from me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper when a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This overarching roof is guaranteed you'll have nothing, never no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need.
foreign huddled masses yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself in me. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. Forming punts and blame the students. Forming tries and blame the teacher. Forming ties and blame the master. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Causes cancer. I've read it cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you knew. Everything else here has changed. It's been known to toe the line and place its weight upon the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we've missed something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me thrice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Well, let's take a sec to sort of make some arrangements here. Susan can't hear anything? Is that
No. Okay, Susan is asking how I can hear. 'Cause
okay,
I'm not wearing
okay.
headphones. I, thanks to Rob, because Rob is amazing and knows how to do all this stuff, set up a monitor for me in the adjoining room. Lovely QSC K10 speakers.
Nice. Oh, Kristen, say that again.
QSC K10.
That's hot. That's hot.
Don't ask me anything else about it.
She means a K10 Mark II, but that's okay.
Like I said. Yeah, I can sort of hear drums through the wall, but
we
no,
adjusted your levels
yes.
so that you are hearing
And
what
I can control my levels from my phone. It's very cool.
I want to bring up a little bit more Sharif in my life.
Ooh,
Okay, yeah,
Ooh.
Everyone thinks
you've made a terrible mistake.
Kristen's vocal is
How
low.
dare you, you fool.
Kristen vocal.
No, I also like more Sharif in my life. I think you're underestimating the love that we have for you, my man.
No.
Check.
Everybody wants more Sharif in their life.
All right, there's more Kristen.
Yeah.
They say that until they get more Sharif
Yeah,
in their
I
life.
totally feel better, Michael.
There's not much I
Thank
can
you.
do about Sharif.
Yeah.
It's just a nightmare. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Let me make my own mistakes, Dad.
I'm the fucking worst.
Yeah, the frustrating thing is I have felt almost completely better since Sunday, but I am still testing positive on the rapid test. But today the line was like very, very faint. I had to squint and go, yeah, it's there, but...
We got a vote from Susan for you to keep on taking off more. But she stopped. She was worried because I mistook that. I took off my flannel, and then she's like, no, that's cool.
It's warm in here.
For you. I know the windows open.
I will eventually, if we play too many fast songs in a row, I'll take the T-shirt off, and then you can see my chest tattoo.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put the hoodie back on though, because I absolutely hate being cold. But I am proud of my chest tattoo, which is a matching tattoo with my best friend of 26 years.
Well then, Susan, for a number of fronts, this one's for you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Set list has gone out.
Yeah, after song one, we were on the set list.
I bought a brand new rear view today to help with this behind me. And now it all just fades away and vanishes to a point. The sun goes round like a halo going down, and even faces vanish in silver glass and varnish. My memories, they fade away. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. It's so sweet how cheap they come with free adhesive, a brand new perspective. I'm amazed at the lies I can buy for under $19.95. Kindest angle and the kindest light. I put in the backseat where I have been hiding. I'm so sick of smiling, and I've been showing my teeth for all the wrong reasons. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. It's our bodies, lies, they excuse our hands, crossing lines, they are miscreants, to say the least. But what you say is what you are in the moment and in the now. Don't write it down and don't lie back. I want you eye to eye, eye to eye, eye to eye, eye to eye, yeah. The only way to sharpen some things to break them. You can grind and grind and grind and grind and never reach the point. The glass mat fast forward with a vengeance. Now look at me. I'm the owner of 1,000 bloody points, and you are, and I just keep sliding. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for myself.
minus.
That's a loud song.
This is me judging myself in a way that I was entirely unprepared. That was awesome, though. I love that song so much. That was like my most frequently requested song for the first year that we played together. And then you know what happened? I don't know what happened. I stopped playing songs that demanding, but I did break a sweat, and so I will say, if we play another song that is fast, loud, and would make me break a sweat on its own, Susan's gonna see a shirtless Joey. Oof. There's good feelings, though. I'm a dude who likes to sweat.
Hello to Mark Rooney. Mark Rooney is saying hello to everybody. It's good to be back. This is the most exciting thing that I've done in a week.
Hell yeah. We're doing this for Kristen.
Speaking of for Kristen.
Beautiful.
Witted cellist, a smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. The royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't live a bitch. I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hunger and leave it. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pockets. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips, we stayed someplace mundane, 'cause any travel seemed exotic. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pockets. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, no one left to harm. Forget all those names and you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. Sharif. Wife, have you got anything to say about that? Dreamt I'd left the city, but everyone was starving. Pharaoh, they'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, yeah. Steady, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Kristen Jones, I'm sorry, that was probably one of the most cliche ways I could have introduced and asked you for a solo, but I can't make eye contact with you. Slip you a note under the door with my toe.
Subtlety's overrated.
Nah, it worked. We don't need to see each other. It's fine. I can read your brain waves.
This is the time that I'm gonna recommend.
Hot Rods?
Oh, what song are we playing next?
Oh, what were you gonna say?
The Night Angel trilogy by Brent Weeks. Because it's an awesome fantasy series that all 3 books came out in 2010, and in it there is this cool earring situation where married couples can feel.
We gotta say goodnight to Shreve's kids. Stop that.
Okay.
Hold on. Here, Shreve, you can bring it over here.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I gotta do it on that side.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right here.
Should I move?
I don't know how to send that to my kids.
Oh, just point. Oh, well, that wasn't really quite what I was meaning. I thought you were showing the kid. Okay, no. That doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't think they're
We'll
involved
go live.
in this
We'll go
stream.
live. All right. I love you, Finn.
We love
good
you.
night.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
night.
Good night, Finn.
Oh, you, as your best friend.
buddy.
Yeah.
My buddy.
There you go. All right.
Why is he your best friend? What's going on?
I don't make
I've been
these
here your
decisions.
whole life.
I don't make these decisions. All right.
Great night. And also Lex. Nighty night, man. Nighty night. See you.
Mwah.
Right on the ledge. No wonder
How
your
sweet.
camera looks like
I don't actually make contact with the lens.
I know, but you breathe on it.
Oh God, the air.
Gross, moist Sharif air.
Condensation.
Condensation.
Heck yes.
What a weird life.
The air's totally fine in there. It's fine.
I would probably say there's nothing less weird than saying goodnight to your kids. There's nothing less weird.
Yeah, Rob. There's nothing less weird than that. Piece of shit.
I don't need that in my life, but I do love to see it.
lot of hands here, no fingerprints to be spoken of, and I fear my fingertips haven't worn smooth. There's a lot of hands here, and they're pushing and pulling and stroking and grasping, and I fear my palms have been worn too smooth. Too much roadkill tonight, that the plugged in bits and pieces, and plus the thought that don't sit with me too kindly. Too much roadkill tonight, saw a woman struck by a truck, and I think she made it, but her baby did not. Like a dead snake, paralyzer like a dead snake skin, but the arm is up when I'm talking less, and I think and try and think a little less. I will start ripping at the lake here, I will bring it down up on my skin. I will find the stone that lies so deep inside. Yeah. I'm stoned, I'm not like clay, I'm cold and hard and sharp, and I find the dust within my teeth. I find the stone within my bone, I find the dust within my teeth. Find the stone deep within my bone. Be the tears you cry on quiet like mine, but I will kiss and make way, I will kiss and make way, I will open up my chest and I will take you inside, and I will kiss this pain away from you. Kiss this pain away from you. I kiss this pain away from you. Kiss this pain away from you. Crickets again. I guess I've been in the city too long. It's strange to see your face again. I guess I've been away too long. It's strange to touch you. I forget how your nose goes to chin, goes to cheek, goes to lips again. Ah, goes to lips again. Ah, goes to lips again. Whoa, oh, 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 I'll kiss your lips again. I'll kiss your lips again. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. She's walking through all the clouds with a circus mind that's running all the while. Butterflies and zebras, moonbeams and fairy tales. It's all she ever thinks about, running with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. You know she gives away to me for free. It's alright, it's alright. Take anything that you want from me. Fly on, little wing. over these years, this world has taken so much out of me. And over these years, this world has taken much out of me. Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing, my ribs are made of steel, and they could not break a piece of me. They tried. My ribs are steel, and they could not break a piece of me. They tried. My ribs are steel, and they could not break a piece of me. They tried. My ribs are steel, and they could not break a piece of me. They tried. No, 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 no.
Excited. Thank you.
Well,
Excuse me.
Thank you for audibly cueing me where I was not supposed to be playing. I appreciate that. You know, I also have allergies.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
What's that song called?
That's steel.
Fuck you.
No, my brain was like, "Oh, I see where he's going with this. I should head this off." But my brain like locked up, and I couldn't think of a smart way to do it. And then you
dug
went
my
that one.
hole.
You dug the hole.
That's your hole.
I dug my hole and I got mad about it.
Stand here and look at the flowers.
Yeah,
Look at the flowers, Lenny.
Everybody was just like, Joey, that doesn't work here. I apologize. Thank you. Rob, that fuck you was fuck me.
That was a little Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, that was exactly what it was. That was me thinking I was right. I'm looking directly at the camera. Hey, everyone. I was wrong.
So we're Illy Amy from Baltimore, Maryland. It's our live from the Lair. We do this every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. ET. -4 GMT, I think. And
-5.
I think it's -5 for daylight savings.
Oh, no. We changed, don't we?
Yeah.
That's scary and sad.
I think it's -4 right now.
I'm sure you're right.
I'm not sure. But
I'm
I'm
not
delivering
either.
the news. I'm delivering that firmly, as if I was sure.
I'm agreeing with you strongly.
I'm tuning to the wrong thing.
Why do we do that? It's so confusing.
and if you're just tuning in, I am coming to you from the cello. What did I call it? Not the cave.
The cello chamber.
Cello chamber of desolation. Dang. Where I'm not desolate because I'm with my band, even though they're on the other side of the wall. But I have had COVID this week, and I'm feeling totally fine and normal, and have been for the last few days. But I am not yet negative on those rapid tests. Hopefully, tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be the day. But we have the technology to be safe, so why not? Some extra cables and stuff.
Love that neighbor.
Yes. Yeah, for a given value of Kristen normal. True. Ha ha, Lacey.
What did she say?
Hope some negativity comes your way soon. Yeah, the good negativity.
The best negativity, of course. She and Chris Eric are experts. Loving negativity is a thing.
Doom scrolling is the best known word for the feeling, beating word into swords beyond F words and meaning. It's demeaning. All this talk of babies and God who faked it in the manger, who saved who was robbed. Feeding the temples and starving our minds, keeping us angry and separate and whining. Ignoring the truth is the American way. Trying to live through the end of the day. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Convenience store shopping on my wallet could stomach, and for years all my peers moved on with their lives. Get a house, get a spouse in no particular order. Strain, get divorced, get old and get bitter. Well, I always thought that a course was cheap. Say it again and again and again. Or mayhaps what I said, it could bear repeating. Just shut up and move on, move out and quit breeding. I don't hate you, I just hurt. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Terrible sense of the safety within. Pull the hand of the jet, because none of us win. And on days like this, I won't even mind. I don't hate you, we're just two of a kind. Spinning around with the infinite sky, a dangerous flight from a dangerous guy. You've made your point, and your anger keeps winning, but violent ends come from violent living. And I don't think this one is wrapping up happy. I'm writing it quick, I'm keeping it true. I try to write my songs with positive endings, and I'm singing this one more for me than for you. I don't hate you, I just hurt. 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 Terrible sense of the safety without. I pull the strap tighter so no one gets out. And on days like this, I know it can't work. I don't hate you, but everything hurts.
Stop coming on to me. Stop. Cut it out. You see what they do to me?
Make you wild.
They do.
Thank you very much, Keith. I love that song too.
Thanks, Keith.
Can't wait for you to hear the version we're working on recording. It's got Bowron. It's got 3 harmonies.
You know what it's
Some
got.
other stuff.
It's got everything, man. We put in the kitchen sink. We left out nothing.
There are, in fact, 2 kitchen sinks in there.
Somebody is
Ultimate
playing
kitchen sinks.
percussion on a kitchen sink.
All
Actually,
steel kitchen sink.
if you
Not even
must
the
know-
ceramic one. The stainless steel.
Yeah. It's a very impressive
Heavy
sink.
gauge kitchen sink.
It's an expensive sink.
Dude, it's got like an incinerator. And like
It has. Well,
the 2 faucets
we
on
don't,
it go
we don't,
on
you won't
too.
hear that part.
Yeah.
But you know it's there.
And it's got the section for the sanitizer too.
Tell you what.
Shit, man, it's like double kicks.
The depth.
Wait, how does that go?
Go
Girl,
Let's sink, man.
all that you crave in a sink.
Everything
You were like,
want is
let
that-
me get.
You want a veggie washer? We got a fucking veggie washer in there.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
You want a place to mount your cutting board in there? You can totally mount your fucking cutting board in there.
This is don't call
Man.
those. Don't call the who are the real estate bros?
The real estate pros?
Yeah, tell them who's that.
Who the fuck the real estate
Don't
pros
call
are?
them. Don't call
Don't
them.
call them.
We've got it here.
Sharif
gotta
needs a
hear.
job at Lowe's.
John Lowe's. You want this fucking sink, yo? Look at this shit, man. Fucking heavy gauge stainless steel.
I'd buy
What
it.
is that show? What is that show? I don't watch HDTV.
By the way, Joey and Sharif, just don't look at the set list.
Yeah.
You know that.
I wasn't aware
You
that
know
there
that.
was one.
Song 1 deviated.
Also, I don't know what song this is, so this is going to be interesting.
They say eat the heart for courage, eat the brains for knowledge, eat the fingers for their skills, and eat the fists for power. Gotta bite the neck to steal their voice, gotta worry at their knees. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything. I got an itch to scratch, and I've been rubbing up on trees. No one will touch me where the feathers grow. You scratch the itch and you get the fleas. Gotta bite the hand that feeds. I gotta bite the hand that feeds. I've been eating chicken wings to fly away from everything. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth. Sharpening my appetite, I've been sharpening my teeth. It's dulling my sense of taste, but it doesn't dull my needs. I've been chasing every shadow, I've been chasing the neighbor's pets, just to spice up all these chicken wings, to fly away from everything. Everything I chew and everything I eat gets stapled across my eyes and stapled to the meat. I've been throwing up the bones, they land stinking at my feet. I've been eating chicken wings and I'm becoming what I eat. I've been waking up at dawn, screaming at the sun. I'm a rare, rare bird, but I can't be the only one. And I've been waking up at dawn, screaming prophecy. I'm a rare, rare bird, picking feathers from my teeth.
Okay.
Because going on the studio version.
So the reason I launched into that by mistake
By mistake?
was you were talking about
Fuck, I've learned a new song.
you're talking about really random sounds.
Yeah.
And that one I just added Dave Eisner on jaw harp.
Oh, hell yes. Oh, I can't
It's
wait
funny
to
you should
hear
say that because David Eisner just called me during that
Of
last song.
course he did. Of
Knows
course
what
he
we do
did.
on every Wednesday night for the last 3 years.
Well, I mean, and the message will probably say, I know I'm probably interrupting your webcast right now.
He loves it.
It's groovy, yo. Groovy.
He knows. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I have a part to that song. That wasn't it. This is Transparency Hour. I just learned that song. And I can't wait to make sure that I'm doing the same thing over
No,
and
there's cool stuff transpiring. Like, there's a couple of Rowan songs that we haven't learned as a band at all.
Yeah.
And I heard them, and I'm like, holy shit, that's amazing, Joey.
Yeah.
On Flush.
And I'll tell you what, that's a perfect example because that is usually, I think, what happens with Rowan songs, since we'll play them less often than Rob songs. But that was a perfect example of a Rob song that, like, I know the structure by heart, but do I know the part that I wrote by heart? Absolutely not.
Well, I also dismantled it, put it back together, octave dropped it, and ran it backwards. So, you know.
That
Good
did
luck.
happen. That did happen. But there's songs that we'll do where I'm just like, I wrote a part and anyway.
Back to the tape. Well, it was so nice that we recorded the version we did in Wheaton the other night of Kristen's song of Flawless.
Yes.
Because like we both remembered,
Yes.
man, you did this amazing thing on
Yes.
Saturday night,
Yes.
Friday night, but we had no idea what it was. So
We've been playing that
luckily,
song for almost 2 years, and I have a solid part now. I've been learning that song amorphously. This is our process, guys. You guys know how musical we are. I'm gonna stop cursing so much. You guys know how musical we are.
You don't need to do that.
This is organic.
yeah, Kristen is like, I'll be up in my room practicing this song for 2 hours, and then she'll come down with a part. The rest of us are sort of like, let's play it for 2 years, and maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No, that happens to me too. Like,
Yeah.
there's stuff that I've been playing for a long time that suddenly I'm like, oh, I should do this.
Yeah. It
So
develops. It
evolves,
changes.
Yeah.
100%.
I need to re-record Everything Hurts because I've come up with stuff since we recorded it.
Super honesty hour, like unnecessarily honest hour. I do that with covers too. That was just unnecessary. Obviously, I do that with originals, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to me learning the studio version of songs that are already popular, I do the same thing where I'll be like, I like this better, and it'll develop over years of me playing it. You know, obviously that happens with originals, and nobody cares if that happens with covers, but it does.
It's good for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love playing covers where people are like, maybe through the first, it's not till the chorus they realize what you're playing. And I know that's not the right way to do it, but
It's great. It's great to allow yourself that space for creativity.
It's like jazz standards, you know, like no one expects you to play the damn jazz standard the exact same way it was played. Like everyone's like, do your own thing on the jazz standard.
That's true.
I feel like that's how you should be treating covers.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. That is me being unnecessarily honest. My band was worried because they actually know me. But that was me being that's all I had to say.
oh, you mean we were worried that you were going to be unnecessarily honest about like
Like what's
bowel
in your
movements
pants
or something, or yeah.
Guys,
Like, what's in your
underwear
pants?
is optional.
I don't know about that.
That's not true. I don't feel that way.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Growing up in DC, they never quite got along with me, and everyone had big, big dreams. The bell would go around us, it was a big ring, concrete circus, and though I had the head for it, I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore. I just wish y'all liked me here. Politics make steel and a planet. Had the look but not the feel. Too old to be a savior by 10 years plus some change. I guess I got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Racing off on interstates, even while I'm married to your streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. Heart, it ain't you. My failing vision is my disease. I've been racing off on highways, even while I'm coming home tired to your streets. Well, my fading sight is just a symptom. Well, heart, it ain't you. I know it's Joey.
It was me, it's true. Why you gotta call me out like that, man?
I know it's me. It's me. Growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But failed trains around us, failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here.
Is my bench big enough? Yeah. Oh, but your face is like so dark in there. Like you need like spotlighting or something.
Let him in.
Quick, who's got the flood?
Oh man.
Thank you, everybody.
True love manifests.
How's the world out there, Kristen Jones?
They're good.
That's good.
They're
Paul
coping.
Mishler says, Underwater is Operational is the name of my Bare Naked Ladies cover band. It's a good one.
Underwater is operational. What album is that from?
Oh, that's some light.
So much
Why?
light.
Wow.
Why?
Here, check this out. This is helpful. Oh yeah. This is helpful.
Oh, God. No.
Wow.
Stop it.
$30 lights on Amazon, you guys. Woo.
not that much. You too can contract epilepsy. Not a
That's
joke.
probably not very funny, but like,
It's
you know.
not a funny. I'll tell you guys about a terrible thing that I said at 14, but I won't on the stream.
That's
I won't.
What color is that?
Blue,
A beautiful, beautiful blue.
You like that blue?
yellow. Let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah, but like
I didn't know.
I like blue a lot.
you need like a reflector on that side of the room.
Yeah. Well, on this side of the room? That side of the room.
On stage left.
That's that side of the room.
Oh, sorry. My bad. No. Stage left is people on stage's left.
Right.
I
I'm
think
on the
so.
stage. That's my left.
I think so.
Am I wrong? Backwards?
That's left, right?
Right. We're pointing.
Jesus Christ! I thought you were pointing that way. I'm like, look, I can't even see that arm. You're like, it's that way.
Blue is hard to see.
That must have
Blue
been
is-
spectacular
blue
for
is
people.
notoriously for dim light. It's
I
not a
thought
thing.
red was the dim light because red is what they do so you don't fuck up your night vision.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Because blue is for night vision when you have more rods than cones. Like,
How's that one? I've turned Joey blue now.
This is basically daylight.
Huh. Well, that should be basically daylight.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That one should
That
be
is
blue.
blue. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I should stop playing with
I'll
this.
just be here
all
in my
right.
Hollywood Square. Yeah, somebody commented on that. Kristen for the block.
Kristen from the block.
For the block.
Oh, for the block.
Because I'm a Hollywood Square. And
I was just like,
Yeah,
no matter
sorry,
where
she
she
had-
goes, she knows where
When
she
I set
came
this
from.
up, I went and tested the lights, and of course I sat over there, but
Yeah.
I didn't have me to stand here in the way of.
Yeah. Oh God, that light is bright.
That's what was hurting
Block
me.
block
That's
that. Lean
what-
forward.
Okay,
Rob, lean
okay.
forward.
Jesus,
Jesus,
oh
that,
Oh my God,
that
there's
light is
just whining
blinding.
now. So much whining.
Actually.
Just whining.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put it back where it was.
I'm like a
'cause
professional
apparently
bitcher.
I broke things. Okay, just all of you just complaining.
Now they can see us, Rob. They can see us.
we have fun. The world of lighting
Is that better?
It's
Give me,
It's just
give me
unhappy.
the most putrid light so that you can't tell what my actual complexion is.
What color is this? Is that green?
That is green.
That is green. What happens if I like do this?
What are you gonna do back there?
That's nothing.
Well, I think there's one that should be like that reminds you of work.
Nah. Are you gonna?
Yeah, let's
Are you
not
gonna
do that.
flash the cherries and berries?
Let's not do that. That sounds like I should be dropping my
I've got
pants.
so many after images going around. Like, I can't
Yeah, earlier I turned them on by accident. I was like, oh my God, and then I couldn't find the computer.
look at you guys' faces. Like if I look directly at your faces, I can't see them.
blinding ourselves for you. So if you want to, give us funds to help buy more lights to do weird things, you can support us at paypal.me/Illy or Venmo at Illy. Maybe we'll do something useful with any donations. Chop, chop, chop.
Q end.
We really are, Susan. We really are wackadoodle.
Like a doodle.
Never be more wackadoodle.
Oh,
Wacky.
this is an old song.
That's true, and it is technically on the list.
Yes.
Flesh in my bones is not quite as thick as it used to be, and some days I think that the ridges and the tips of my fingers have been worn away. I load my back with 16 tons. I'm listening hard for the camel crack. brought the church to me. I had touched stained glass for far too long. My fingers yellowed, my fingers stained. You died in glass, I was stained that cover. I found you soft in a cold, dark place. I saw what I could barely see the whites in a cold, dark place. I could not find the softest part in your eyes. In your eyes. In your eyes. In your eyes. As lush as I thought it was. Now I find I'm as soft as a cat. I load my head with 16 suns. I'm listening hard for that I hope is there. Told what to do, what to be, what I cannot be. I have been many things I don't even know what I want to be. I hope I am much stronger for these things that I have been. A thing too clear, too dear, too cold. I fear, I see the bottom of the sea. A thing too clear. She was ice cream clouded over. She faded fast as she faded, fast as the sun came clear, as the sun came clear, as the sun came clear, as the sun came clear. I haunt this photograph that binds you to me, yeah. I haunt this dream that I thought was part of you and me. I burn the lockets, I collect this ash, I hold the dust, I hold it dear, until this sun came clear. The sun came clear. The sun came clear. Till the sun came clear. This photograph that binds you to me, yeah. I haunt this dream that I thought was part of you and me. I burn the lockets, I collect this ash, I hold the dust, I hold it dear, until this sun came clear. Till the sun came clear. No, I held you so dear. The sun came clear. Sky, a small blonde skull turned to me. It's time for me to leave. Nothing left but the creature in the corner. Nothing left but the beast behind the door. I let loose, I screamed at the storm. I could have saved her, I could have saved her, I could have saved her, I could have saved her if I only had the time. If I'd only had the time. If I'd only took 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 the time. The flesh in her bones is no longer on her bones. It has seeped, been stripped, it has found and found its way. And only the eyes lie alive at the bottom of the sea. They lie accusing me. They lie accusing me of everything that I wish I could be in her eyes. In her eyes. In her eyes. In her eyes.
Pretty song you wrote.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Well remembered, Joey.
Thanks, Kristen Jones.
Thank you. It is a, as Rob has been told, and as we all know, it is a song that defies structure, defies convention. It doesn't defy structure. It has a pretty solid structure. That was a dumb thing to say. It defies it defies convention.
I think a fellow musician friend of ours once told Rob, that song is just incorrect.
Right, and that's what I mean.
She did.
That's what I was saying.
Kyla Tilley out there saying, bravo. I will take accolades from Kyla Tilley as another person who's sort of like sometimes this little like, structure? Here's my ass structure.
It has
structure, you may kiss this.
It has solid structure. That was a dumbass thing for me to say. And that's what I mean by he's been told. Because it just defies convention. It's a well-structured song, and I love it. It's one of the first songs that I ever learned that really challenged my understanding of strong structure, and I was like, thank you.
Why is this happening? Okay, we're just going to do it.
It was hard.
It's an arbitrary song. Yeah.
It was hard to learn because I was used to convention.
It's all the stuff that my wife wrote on here.
True dat. So it suddenly turned into a very busy weekend.
Yeah.
Friday, if you're in the Northern Virginia area, Rob and Heather will be playing at, shoot. I was going to say Hank Doodles. It's not Hank Doodles.
Earps, Wild Earp.
Earps Ordinary.
Yeah.
In Fairfax.
Yeah. There was a disconnect where I sent the owner, he asked me for a bunch of dates back in December. I sent him a bunch of dates. I never thought about it again, and I never heard from him again. And then, fortunately, my lovely wife was looking at their website and saw that I was on their website for Friday. And I was like, "Qua?"
Well, no, they tagged us in an Instagram
post.
Is
that what it is?
I was like, "Qua?"
So I
and
wrote,
I checked the website.
And I was meta hosting my own open mic. Last night, Heather was hosting the open mic because though I feel sort of like I know everyone's vaccination status in our lives here, and Kristen's locked in that room. And at gigs, when I'm playing, I'm sort of like, well, the audience has sort of made this choice to be here. But when I'm hosting an open mic, it's a much more intimate thing because I have to actually climb inside people's mouths and check their tonsils. Sometimes. But, you hand them stuff and you get close to them and you hand them cables and you touch them and you rub their nose a little bit, and then you rub your nose, and then you rub their nose, and then you rub your eyes, and you rub their eyes because you just want
to depressor, and then you kind of lick it to make sure it's moist, and then you stick it in their mouth.
That's
right. Because you got to test the temperature of each of the open mic performers' mouths before they can get close to the microphone. And also, the Tacoma Spark's kind of a tight space, and I felt like, okay, it'd be smarter if Heather hosted that last night.
Yeah.
But I got to meta host from a distance. I got to do the online hosting thing, and ran the webcast. It's this crazy thing where Dave Eisner ran sound for the night. Heather hosted for the night and went and found people. And I ran the web stream remotely. Yeah. And I realized this is why I get stressed out when I run my open mic or when I do things or whatnot. And I try not to get stressed out in a way that I get grumpy at people, but I bet I do. I'm sure I get grumpy with people. And it's because it actually takes 3 people to do what I do. It ran so smoothly last night, and I was thinking, that's because there are 3 people doing what I normally do.
Yeah.
And that's nuts.
That's
neither here nor there.
Hear
Anyways,
it, y'all. Believe it, y'all.
because I wasn't doing 3 jobs.
I would appreciate
Joey would like water. I'm here drinking water like a terrible host already. Sorry, man. So anywho, because I was only doing 1/3 of the things that I would normally be doing, I had the opportunity to watch this email. Or I got the message from Kristen. I was like, oh crap. Well, at least I've got time that I can message the owner. And the owner writes back and he's like, oh, I'm pretty sure that I responded to this, and this, so it's all good on my end, but what up? And then he later on texted me multiple times, sort of apologetically, saying, "Oh man, I'm really, he had not ever confirmed. He had just put me on the calendar." So it's all fine. So, anyways, like my wife was saying, Friday, Heather and I are going to be playing at Earp's Ordinary in Fairfax, Virginia. Then Saturday, Kristen, if you start testing negative tomorrow, I guess you can come.
Yeah. I think it'll be.
I think it'll be fine. Good. Yeah. Okay. So Saturday we're playing in Rockville at 7 Locks. We got Rowan Corbett with us, and then Sunday from noon to 3, I'll be playing a venue that I've been sort of wanting to get to called Okamoka. John Patton invited me to go do this, and so it's going to be a John Patton and Rob show, which is just sort of a strange fingerstyle, fun cross collaboration. We're going to round robin it all night or all day, noon to 3, and that's where Joe Isaacs has been doing his showcases recently, and I'm just so excited to go check the place out because it's a tiny little coffee house with big speakers, and that's one of my favorite things. Ooh. Give me a small coffee house, give me speakers the size of a refrigerator, and I'm a happy Rob.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Anywho, also, of course, every Wednesday we're doing their Live from the Lairs, and really big important thing that we got coming up, February 11th. Kristen and I, these guys are out of it. Sorry, man.
There's not enough room on the stage.
There's not enough room on the stage.
I never perform on February 11th.
Yeah, man, that's a sacred day.
Sorry.
2/11.
So that's our Illy Earhart show, and that's Iliami and Earhart is this spectacular Renaissance Baroque lute, colossione, and percussion band headed up by Ron McFarlane, who is just one of the most. He's just this amazing player. And I'm just so flattered and grateful that they want to play with us and we play with them. And we've done a couple shows together, and it's just always so much fun. And I forget just how joyous it is to share your music outside of your family a little bit. I mean, I love you guys. I love playing with you guys. But
Rob, you kissed me on the lips too much.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm going to go kiss Ron McFarlane on the lips.
But yeah, you can get tickets for that now. I just posted the link on our website, which there's one link for in-person tickets and one link for streaming tickets. So wherever you are in the world, you can watch it live. So yeah, please do get a ticket. It's going to be quite amazing.
I'm excited to watch it.
And if you get the remote tickets, that'll be archived. You can watch it whenever.
Good to know.
I'm excited to watch it. And I'm going to just say for the record, disappointingly for all of you out there, I know like Susan, all of our major fans, Rob's never kissed me on the lips. I was lying. I'm sorry to disappoint. That's never happened.
The term shipping just happened.
We're all upset about it. It probably never will happen. Which I'm not upset about, but we can pretend to be upset together.
Never say never.
We can pretend to be upset together.
You are welcome. Yeah, I mean, anytime there's internet and we have the equipment, it just makes sense to offer the streaming as well. So, yeah, happy to do it.
I'm looking for something. Hold on. exercise and just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. Yeah, I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. To say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came, yeah. Today, somehow brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click the sign, try swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. And how is this American? And just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you failed now. This year has been the exercise. I'm so much stronger now. You need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. Gotta learn to read between the lines, and we need a pill. Take the poison but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We need a pill. Take the poison, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans.
Sharif, why are you screaming?
I'm so very angry. Just so angry all the time.
I can't make this up.
Neither can I.
I think I had it for like 0.4 of a second.
My falsetto is permanently gone.
Damn.
So I definitely cannot make that noise. I need to sing for it.
Give us the history.
I was practicing jiu-jitsu and some dude fucking choked me out.
Oh, you told me that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I successfully defended a rear naked choke, and I'm like, yes, I got out of it. And then you did what's called like a paper cutter, which is instead of choking the carotid between like the two parts of your arm, you instead crush the windpipe.
You got your fucking larynx.
So like, oh, tap, tap, tap. You got me, bro.
Guys, practice can be dangerous. Don't go to Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, Sharif sounded a little like Sylvester Stallone for a
For
while.
like 3 weeks.
It was weird.
I remember that.
It was
That was
awkward.
like
I had a
last year.
super sexy deep voice for a little, like a week or two.
That was
Yeah.
only last year. I remember that happening.
It was. I thought that was pretty awkward. Like I feel like
Wow.
there was a lot of rumor about like the sexy cop, and like
Yeah,
you know
baby.
we would be talking to just random people on the streets in Baltimore, and they would mention something about how like I got pulled over the other night by a sexy cop, and I was like,
Dude, my dispatcher did not recognize me when I keyed up. She's like, who is this? Who is this?
There you go, guys. Uniform makes a difference. Sunglasses make a difference. Having a destroyed falsetto makes a difference. Don't do it on purpose, though.
don't ask too loud, just have some faith. Don't ask twice, just pray, 'cause the noisy ones are desperate. The quiet ones cliche. The flashy ones are one-trick losers. The winners are playing games. The ugly ones must just not care, and the pretty ones will age. The next one will be the one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. The high-strung ones are gonna break. The low-strung ones are broke. Too fast out the gate. Too late, too slow. The ones are never chosen. The choicest ones are gone. The one you thought was oh so smart is the one that's always wrong. The next one will be the one. The next one will be the one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding. figured out was the year that it all changed. And everyone that I loved is ready to see me go away. And everything that I've enjoyed has filled my hands with pain. And if not today, and not next week, it better not have been yesterday. And next, so I won't be the one. Next, so I won't be the one. Next, the next one won't be the one. No, the next one won't be my lucky one. Next, so I won't be the one. Next, so I won't be the one. Next one won't be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay.
When it's not happening to a song, it's startling. I like it a lot. I was like, whoa, what is that sound? The sound that I was just listening to for like 4 minutes.
That song's called It's Okay.
It is okay. I'd say that it's more than okay. It's actually a pretty great song.
It's okay.
Christy.
Never give them time to think, make them answer quick. Just shine that bright white light in their face. You know, only liars ever take time to think and never give them cash. 'Cause in God we trust. If you do, you best keep the change. A self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything that'll make them work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. Those are building something, a Walmart down on the crossroads. The devil, he gave us Mexico. Build a big wall to keep him down in his hole, and that wall is built for demons and animals and thugs. It's sure ain't built for people, man. You walk 4,000 miles, a wall won't even slow you down. We never gave them anything. They had to get to work. Idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, and people down on their knees, I think they're praying for redemption. They're praying we'll let them breathe. savior. He promised bright white cities filled with gold. And now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening in yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you just 'cause you can't get into church. Though I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge, and omnipresent really is quite a very, very long word. I can see these signs from heaven, along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man. I think you're gonna burn for this one. Get them anything, they had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intention, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, and people down on their knees. I think we're way past redemption. We're going to let them breathe.
Straight, you're so moogie. It's a good thing. It's part of your charm.
Moogiest.
The moogiest. Sharif just gets in these moogs.
A moog disorder.
He's got a moog disorder. Yes.
So my dad is a classical pianist, and he had a large record vinyl collection of like almost entirely classical music. But I was like digging through it one day, and I found this Moog record called The Electric Eclectics of Dick Hyman.
That's a dude. He's a pianist.
He is.
Oh my God, that's
Dick
a real
Hyman.
I know what his face looks like.
But
That's so
it's
funny.
I definitely recommend checking it out if you can. I'm sure it's on the interwebs.
The Electric Eclectics of
It's
Dick
awesome.
Hyman. Oh my gosh.
Blew my little high schooler mind.
That definitely
Dad.
sounds like a awesome band name. Actually, that's like the bottom of that's the bottom of band names that I will respect. Like that's the lowest band name. If somebody named their band Dick Hyman, I'd be like, I will come to see you for money, but you're on thin ice.
Well, so like back in the day of the College Park open mic, I would always put on a fictitious band at like slot number 6.
Please tell me, please satisfy my need.
It was Willie Wang and the Intruder,
Wow.
and the U had an umlaut, of course. Willie Wang and the Intruder.
I accept, and I definitely would have accepted more if I were there. Because you were younger than I am now, and I would have been younger than I am now. And we would have had a great time. That's hilarious.
But I digress.
Also, in the when I was playing in Murder of Trolls, we had a fictitious character, Major Dixon Cox.
That's also borderline. That might be just below the borderline.
Sharif is
See,
just,
but
he
you have
lives
to
his
play-
life on the
You
borderline.
have to play it with that like Southern plantation accent.
Yes, you
Major
do.
Dixon Cox.
You gotta legitimize it somehow.
Here's
That's-
Major Dixon Cox.
That's, I think, definitively below my threshold. That is hilarious, but you have to legitimize it somehow. That's very funny.
You guys are terrible.
Yeah.
Forever trying.
You think you grow out of the dick jokes, and they swing right back around and smack you in the face.
Stop it.
I don't know, like you're playing some weird moody shit, and I have no idea what song it is.
Outgrowing dick jokes is the real immaturity.
Yeah.
It's a circle, baby. It's a circle. It's called the windmill. Anyway. Rob's upset.
Rob's leaving the stream.
I'm taking off his guitar.
He's like, I'm gonna go in the COVID room.
I'm turning the stream
It's
around.
like, I can't believe you just said that. I can believe you just said that, but I am not pleased.
Well,
Yeah.
just for that, I'm gonna play more stuff that you guys have never played together.
Ooh.
That's fine.
So I found out what Rob is up to. He restrung the old Takamine guitar in Nashville tuning, which means the bottom 4 strings are an octave higher.
Kristen, do you have perfect picture or can you see him?
She can see me.
Oh, well, I saw him grab the guitar, so I knew what he was gonna do.
I was wondering. I was
Yeah.
like, how can you tell the timbre that well? That
Yeah,
was
no.
really quick.
No, when I heard this, I was like, it's in the same key, but it's different.
Yeah.
And yeah, it gives you a high tuning.
It's very pretty. Sorry.
My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship, I don't really know, but it ran to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know, but the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? It's non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast. And left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Her lips pressed tight, and hands pressed tighter. The thrum of a bomber, the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle. It wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Since I never bent, I will never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I will never break unless I do. And since I never lied, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Well, dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away. My grandfather flinched in the rocket's red glare, like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind. In my grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves, we tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes. We threw it all out like it didn't mean something. Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? If you spend your life running, you've got only yourself.
Gorgeous.
Very nice, guys.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played on that.
No.
But I know I've heard it. Thank you for sharing your music with me. I've never attempted that song before behind my instrument, but I have definitely heard it at least twice.
Yeah, I like the way that one's coming together. We might do something really cool and different in the recording of that song.
It's
with a
very
guest.
pretty. It's tricky. You write so many tricky songs, which I love, because like, it's tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme.
Tricky to rock a rhyme.
Yeah.
To rock a rhyme.
To rock a rhyme.
It's tricky.
Yeah. That's right on time. None of my rhymes are right on time, but it's very pretty, and I love tricky songs because it makes me feel, when I finally get it, it makes me feel like I'm good at my instrument.
So I think we probably have time for like 3 more or so. So Rob, think about that.
Once upon a time, it all worked out. The sun was bright, the ocean's rising, more space to swim. Fall right in, it'll keep you fit. The ocean's rising, hey, one more time. Lie, say it's fine. Once upon a time, we didn't have to hide, so we built a wall. The ocean's rising, hand over hand, brick by brick and fist by fist. The ocean's rising, hey, one last time. I say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lie and say it's fine. One last time. Lie and say it's fine. One last time. Lie and say it's fine. Go to sleep, my little one, but don't dream big. Get married young but don't have kids. Look both ways, and then decide there's no time to waste like your parents had. Hey, one last time. I'd say it's time. Hey, one last time. I'd say it's time.
No, it was good. I was just trying to match my face to the noise.
That was the wrong noise at the end, sorry.
It is exactly the same as a tape being rewound in a broken cassette player.
Well, broken strings.
Perfect.
Thank you, Lacey.
Well,
Nostalgic. What did Lacey say? I can't read it from here.
She says, digging this one, definitely gonna get stuck in my bones.
Hell yeah. That's a compliment. That's a deep that's a bone deep compliment.
I see what you did there.
Oh, hey, Mom. My mom's out there. Be careful.
I was gonna say, hey mom, Kristen, why did you disambiguify?
No, I think she just tuned in. She had a Zoom church tonight instead of in-person church because they got snow
Nice.
there.
so jealous of the snow. I saw.
know.
So we're going to be coming out to St. Louis, Belleville, Illinois in June, and the place that we're playing at our friend Dave Toller's house, and he just posted these amazing pictures of his. You remember his backyard? I mean, his
Dave
backyard.
Toller?
You know, the forest behind Virgin Dave.
Ah.
And
Has Joey been there?
Yeah, he stayed with us
Yeah.
when we were out there
Okay.
because we didn't have Heather with us, and
2007.
we traded her out for a Joey, and that's all covered in snow. It's just, it is
Quiero.
absurdly beautiful.
Quiero.
I don't know what.
I want.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of like 17 words that I know in Spanish.
My friend Chris Eric gave me a wonderful compliment recently. He said that I like things. And, he expounded on it a little bit, that a lot of people, take great joy in hating things, and that I like stuff, and that is refreshing to him. And one of the things that I adore is snow. And the last time it snowed here, I went out and recorded it. I threw a microphone out that window, and I threw a microphone out the window in the the door in the COVID room. And this is beautiful sound, and that's found its way into a song that I'm not going to play now because I've thrown enough things that we don't know.
Keith will be in Belleville, Illinois, on the St. Louis side. Maybe some other places. We're still filling in the...
Yeah, we're still filling in the dots. We've got some Indiana, we got some Illinois. think this is going to be our last song, and it's not going to be this.
Love to get to Minnesota. I feel like that's one of the few states.
It's one of the few states.
Played yet.
One of the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin. No, we crossed Wisconsin off, didn't we?
Heather played in Wisconsin.
Yeah, we haven't played in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
That song's not in 440.
So, what was I going to say? I was going to say that I made the mistake of turning on the Amazon Led Zeppelin channel. And
what year is it?
And
Amazon Led Zeppelin?
The Amazon
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin channel.
Is it like all the the cheap licensed songs?
Cable?
No, it's like it went on into
You have
like
advanced money
the
years?
most tepid, horrible classic rock crap
Tepid.
that like it was actually viscerally painful to listen to. And that song came up, and like some Boston and some bad Aerosmith.
That
and
Layla's not a bad song. Come on now. Come on, Rob.
Great.
I thought you liked things, Rob, you son of a bitch.
Shit, you're right. Oh, I did that thing. Oh my God. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Chris.
God.
I've ruined
God.
everything. Oh man.
You're
I
the
love
worst.
snow.
I love snow. Play a perfect day.
The view, it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the top anyway.
He's right, that was an unfair demand.
It doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, cause being cool, it wasn't cool, but it was cool if you just said it loud enough. Pain and breaking glass, an emergency and stolen faith. I bought switchblade courage in a shotgun town, but it felt good to feel down. All the ragging on the cheap. Break 'em in might take a week, but I read the best ones always make you bleed. Living's just a cool scar for your feet. The view, it is just fine from here. You can see the mountain from the hill anyway. Doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. I never finish, I just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's the blessing of the digital attenuation. It isn't real. On, off, off. I've always been long-winded. Never use a sentence when two of them will do. And when I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point. And I get smug, cause you get offended. Yeah, I get smug, cause you get offended. You, it is just fine from here, and the weather's closing in anyway. Doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. Good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. I guess you just were smart enough to get it. Oh, this genius went around inside my head. Sit down, shut up. Let me show you how to end it. Watch me fade and kick and scream. There's nothing else I can I'm really in love with the idea of introducing the band during this song. Back there on the drums and the drum, please welcome Joey Jenkins. Sharif Kellogg on keys. Back in the COVID corner, the cello chamber. Please welcome Kristen Jones on electric cello. I don't know if that worked or not. My name is Rob. We are Aliami. We do this every Wednesday night. Thank you for joining us. I haven't got the breath for this anymore. I didn't breathe it out. I just got winded. Stretch, rest, inhale. Stretch, flex, exhale. In and out, in and out. Just get out. I've always been apologetic. Taking pride in higher ground, but looking down and looking around and lifting another up. It all starts with looking down. It all starts with looking down. View it as just fine from here, but it's closing in anyway. It didn't have to go and end this way, but I had to take it all away. Good enough, it's good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. Good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. Said. Nothing else I could have said. Yay.
That's called a set.
Yay.
That's called a set. That's the completion of an objective, y'all. We have other quests on our quest log, but we did that one.
Thank you so much, everyone. We are Aliami from Baltimore, Maryland.
And it feels good.
It does feel good, especially that open window right now. I hope the neighbors were okay with the noise, but that's why we end at 9 p.m. ET every Wednesday evening. The sun is long gone, the winter's rolled in, the mists are coming down. I'm thinking about how tomorrow I get to record a violinist here up in the Lair. She's probably going to stand on that yellow rug over there someplace. And she's going to say, it's a lot of Terry Pratchett. And then she's going to say, that's sort of a scary action figure. Why does that thing coming out of that woman's chest? And then she'll say, what's this book about breasts? And I'll say, Heather got it for me. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Go get your tickets for February 11th, streaming or in person in Catonsville.
Kristen, don't be a creep.
What?
That is a Sharif is. We're currently playing creep.
Creep.
Slow.
I just love you. That's I made you the butt of a joke out of love.
Yes.
You're doing
yes,
a great
Rob,
job.
that's
An
the
important
song.
thing.
Creep.
It was so slow, actually, that I didn't recognize
Creep,
it for like the
creep.
first like measure and a half, because I thot it was 5 measures, and I was just like, "What the hell is he playing?" I was like, "I know this. I know this."
We'll see you next Wednesday in some form or another. Hopefully, I'll be in the same room with everybody.